Going live.
love your
All right, we're
chair,
live.
Summer. Awesome.
We are live. Hey, everybody. Go back to chat.
Do I have to start it too?
Oh no,
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, there we go.
Will, can you see us? Can
Anybody
see
else
me,
on?
Summer, and Rhonda?
Will says, is anybody else on? Yeah, I can see you. I can see Summer, and I see myself. And I see Will saying, hey, Jessica, and is anybody else on? And that's all I see in the chat. So, I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of people here. Will's here. Catherine's here. Amanda's here.
Cool.
Summer's
Awesome.
here. Lorraine
Hey.
is here. Tina's here. Jen Johnson's here. Okay, I'm going to add her right now.
Yeah, add Jen.
Okay. I did. She disappeared, so she'll be coming on here in a second. It takes a minute.
Yay.
Yeah, it takes a minute. I can hear my music.
I see.
Hey.
Hey, girly.
How's it going?
Hello. Good.
How are ya?
Good. So let's see. I sent it out to my peeps. Let's see.
How can you tell who's on?
I don't know.
The attendees on the right.
I'm not seeing it
Yeah,
today.
I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but up in the top right, click on the attendees.
Oh, now, okay, you
Remember
have
with Jess how I could see it before and you couldn't? And I'm
Yeah, I
happy
do
that you
remember.
can because I can't. I
I do
can't see it
remember
today.
that.
Do you see it, Jen?
Awesome.
Yeah, I see it. Are you good? Can you see it now?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't see crap. But that's cool.
It's just like the little people thing in the blue.
Yeah, so
On the
you
right
guys can see
corner.
the
Right.
attendees then?
Oh, I see it now. I got it. Gotcha.
You have to
Awesome.
approve
Yep.
it, basically.
Yeah, I got it. Coolios.
Awesome. All right, Jen.
Hey, Tina. All right.
Hey, everybody. What's going on?
Just lounging in my lounge chair inside.
I see
I
that.
like it. I like it. I love your chair.
Yep. Almost all my furniture is gone.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
30 days. 30 days. We're out of here.
Wow.
That's cool.
How
That
exciting.
is so cool. It is exciting because
I'm
I'm like
stressed.
planning 2 years. I know you are, honey. Like I'm stressed for 2 years ahead, and I'm stressed with my kids right now, and I get your stress. I really do. I really do, and I know you are, but I love it. I love what you're doing. I can't wait till I do what you do in 2 years.
Yeah,
Because
really,
I got
that
2
is-
years.
That is so courageous, Summer. Seriously, that is awesome.
Well,
It's
I figure it's better than staying in the position I'm at, in a neighborhood I don't like, in a job I don't like, in a state I don't like. So I'm a believer, and if you're not happy,
Right.
change it.
And
So,
and you know what? A lot of us
gotta
are
do it.
there
It's
right
pulling me.
now, and that's so cool. It's so cool that you're doing it right now because
We're
I
gonna
have to wait 2 years.
We're going to all live vicariously through you.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm
Vicariously.
sharing everything
the
on
next 2 years.
Snapchat, so come be my friend on Snapchat.
Oh, gosh,
I
I got to
already
get on
am,
that.
honey. I am.
It's so
I'm your
fun.
friend.
Oh my gosh, I have the best time on Snapchat.
I
I
loved
know,
your
I'm
big
afraid I'll
roast the other day. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh, that was great. That was great.
My kids like it. You can do all the little faces.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
know, right?
They have fun with that.
My kids know how to do it, and I've been asking them, will you teach me? And they're like, they're never home, you know? And I'm like, you know, because my kids are teenagers, and they're like,
We have a
after
Snapchat
chat
training.
people.
Right.
I know I haven't had time to watch it yet. I'm there this weekend. I really am. I'm doing the Snapchat training
Do
this
you play
weekend.
guitar?
I am.
Wait, what? What is that?
Do you play guitar?
I do, but that's all my husband's. I'm in my husband's den, his studio.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, so he's full-time musician. He's like the real guitar player. I sing and then pretend to play guitar. Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's fun. So I think, do you guys have people that are jumping on as well?
Yes. I
Yep.
think we all do. Yeah.
Is everybody, just make sure if you're jumping on to chat so we can see like where everybody's coming in from and so we know who all is. Does someone see a tally of how many people are on or?
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
11 people here. Besides us. Besides the panelists.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I can name them if you want me to. I thought you guys could see them.
I can see them. I'm cool.
Where would
okay.
I don't know where I would see them.
They're up
Well,
on
you
the
click
right.
up top. You click up top on the right, hon.
I just see chat, like the chat area.
Okay, maybe you guys can't see it then.
I can see it. So I'm thinking,
Oh.
Jen, if you go up top to like the little teddy bear thing, it says attendees, and if you click on that, you can see everybody who's with us.
I don't
It looks
have
like a little teddy bear to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird.
There's like 5 squares up top. There's a chat, there's a poll, there's a Q&A, and there's an attendees, and there's an offer button. Maybe you guys can't see that. I don't know.
I can.
Okay.
That's just me. Maybe I'm weird.
I see a draw and a Google Effects and a webinars on air, Q&A, showcase, screen share, and chat. But it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and just for the people who are hopping on, you're not going to see everybody down below. We're doing it a little different tonight because we thought it would be great to kind of get other teams collaborating and getting a sense of, just hearing about other people's perspectives. And, I know for some of us, we train really closely with certain mentors, and then other people who are on the panel tonight train with other leaders in MLSP, so we can kind of just mastermind and get a little different perspective and, show each other how much we love each other.
Exactly. Right.
So if you can't see yourself, it's okay. But you will be able to ask questions in the chat because we want to do a Q&A. And, yeah.
Exactly.
Keep it simple. So do you guys want to go ahead and just get started now, or did you want to let?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we started the broadcast, so, you guys have at it. Go ahead.
Cool. Yeah. So, I can't feel my face. Will, you're so funny. So for, I don't know if there's people on here that may not, we can just all introduce ourselves. My name's Jen Johnson. I'm an L2 leader inside of MLSP. I'm part of what is known as the Victory Tribe. So I work closely with Lisa Torres in that group. I also, learn from Diane Hockman, and I don't know, I'm obsessed with learning from all the leaders inside of MLSP, but that's kind of the tribe that I joined forces with. So, let's see what else. I've been off and on in the industry for 12 years. It's been a love-hate relationship, but about full-time for 1.5 years. So that's my story. Summer, how about you, girl?
Wait, one second. Wait. How long have you been with MLSP? Sorry to cut you off, Summer.
Oh, okay. I've been with MLSP since September of last year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm an L2 leader. I've been a member of MLSP since last April, so almost a year. I've been training mostly under Diane Hockman, I've been online since 2012, been in the industry since 2011. And I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say, because I want to know what Lisa Torres is up to. So I'm happy to be here learning different strategies and seeing what's working for you guys. I mean, I love the stuff Diane teaches us because it works. You know, she's all about simple, and I'm all about simple. So, yeah, I'm happy to be here and masterminding with you guys.
For sure. Rhonda, are you up, girl?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I've mostly studied under Diane as well. She is my main mentor under MLSP. Jessica is my sponsor. So with that said, funny thing is, I'm meeting Diane this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
And
right.
Larry, her husband, and Gary V.
Nice.
I'm going to the Gary V event this weekend. I am so excited and nervous at the same time. It's so weird and funny. So if anybody wants to buy a book, get with me because I have them for sale. But with that said, yeah, I've been with MLSP since last May. I have ranked up to L1 and almost to L2, and Summer and I collaborate on a lot of stuff. With that said, Jessica and I are team members as well, and I just love and all it's taught me, and I'm so willing to learn from everybody else. So, Jessica, you're up next, honey.
Yay! And Rhonda, you are a rock star. Oh my goodness, I've seen you come so far in the last almost year. Well, you guys, I'm Jessica Daniels. I've been with My Lead System Pro for about 17 months now, and I have been teetering at almost L3 for about 6 months now. Like, people drop off, then I get people, then people drop off, then I get people. I've been like
Yes.
5 points from L3 for a long time. So I'm trying.
with L2.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to L3. I've been in the industry for a little over 2 years, and I struggled before My Lead System Pro. I mean, I recruited people, but it was all belly to belly, like hardcore. You know, I thought I had to be salesy. I thought, you know, I chased people and all that type of stuff. But until I really understood attraction marketing, you know, people started coming to me, and, you know, it's really cool. So I'm about leveraging my business and finding the best ways to leverage my time and, you know, everything I do. Like Summer said, I like the easy route. I'm with her all the way. I like the easy, you know. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I'm happy to be here and mastermind with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Catherine wants to know how much her books are.
Ooh, $19.95 including shipping.
In which what is the book, Rhonda?
Ask Gary V.
It's his
Oh,
new
okay.
book.
Hashtag Ask Gary V.
Oh, got it.
His new
Okay.
book.
Oh, yeah.
I can
just read
put it in the
Passion.
chat. I can put the link in the chat if y'all want.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
cool.
want to be like salesy and all that, but
No, he's great.
This
I'm
was not a sales webinar.
Right.
I know I was not trying to be
I am just
salesy.
kidding.
It was
I am
just
just kidding. It's good. It's
But
going to
you
be a
know
good
I
book.
am nervous about this weekend, about meeting all these people and doing this stuff, and wow, like this is big for me. It's really big. Like I did something big in November, and this is even bigger, and it's making me really nervous.
Then you're
So
Fine.
And
So
she
I want to
said
I
know.
book
I
for
want to know.
$10
it's
cheaper,
going to be fun.
then you can get it on Amazon. $10 less. Right, Rhonda? You're selling it for $10 less than what Amazon sells
Well,
it for? Like, she's not going to make that commission.
Right. I'm selling it for as Amazon can make it up to $30. As of right now, it's $17.99 plus shipping, which is $3.99. But with my $19.95 including shipping, it's still less than Amazon. Amazon's going to raise the price. So right now, within the U.S., and some people who I love outside of the U.S., I will still ship it to for $19.95. The book is $19.95 including shipping. You have to pay taxes. That's just the law.
Are these
But with that
autographed?
said,
Catherine wants to know that if they're autographed.
dude, I can get one autographed book, and that's for me.
And that is not $19.99.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the one I'm keeping. I'm sorry. That's the one I'm driving to New Jersey for. That's the
Yeah,
one.
he's great. I just listened to his book Crush It, and listening to it is
I
actually way
know.
better. Listening to
I'll
it,
have to-
And Jab, 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 Right Hook.
yeah,
That's a good
that's
That's
another
also
one.
cool.
But when you listen to
Yeah.
Gary, he goes off the cusp. Like he goes off the book. Like he'll do like side notes nonstop throughout, and
It's
he'll make you, like
amazing.
pull your car over. He's like, pull your car over and listen to this. And
Oh,
it's
that's cool.
I know.
I love that.
really. I have to listen to it again and actually take notes this time because a lot of it, it's just incredible, that book. But so
I just
what?
can't wait to meet them and have
I
pictures
know.
taken.
So what questions do you guys have tonight? Because I don't want you to feel like you can't, because my team's used to doing a Google Hangout where they can all be down below and chatting. And so we're doing it a little different tonight just because we wanted to get more people on. But I want to, you know.
I want them all to chat and ask questions as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
questions. What's working, what's not. And then we'll be able to get different answers from different people on what they've learned from their leaders. So feel free to start asking away. I know, Summer, you said you wanted to know something.
I want to know who's all going to L7.
Me.
Yeah.
Live the dream.
Yay!
Yo.
That's the plan. I'm excited about that.
I'm
Me
excited.
too. Me
Man,
too.
for the world.
Yeah, L7's going to be huge. It's going to be good.
It'll be my first.
Mine too.
Mine too.
Mine
I
I
know
also.
Kathy's going. Kathy lives close. She's in Texas.
Oh, nice.
It's going to cost me a lot to fly there, but I'm cool with that.
Are you in Canada?
I'm in PA.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know for
Close to
Canada a lot too.
I have team members coming from Germany.
Germany. Oh, wow.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Isn't she cool? She's
Yeah.
like a cool
That's
chick,
awesome.
right?
Yeah.
So how?
Isn't she like moving here after that?
Huh? Yeah, she's moving to the United States. Yep.
That's cool.
Exciting. I know.
So I want to know how you guys are getting leads.
Yeah. Will, he got about 30 plus leads today.
What?
Wow.
And
Will
Awesome.
share.
yeah, he went crazy. He actually got into a Facebook jail. But
All worth it though.
it's all good. I think a lot of us have been there. So-
You know what?
I haven't
I've never been to Facebook jail, believe it or
So
not.
far, I have not, but knock on
Me
wood.
either.
Kathy, I know you've been in Facebook jail.
Yeah, not
It's
gonna
okay.
So Will, were you just sharing MLSP campaigns, or what were you doing to get your 30 leads?
I just must say, Jen, you know, I know people tell you that you look like Drew Barrymore, right?
You say I sound like her.
Yeah, you
That's
kind
it.
of do
You
now that
do
you say
sound
that.
like her. That's what it is.
I never hear that I look like her. I hear that I sound like her. Actually, I had another girl tell me that right before I got on the webinar.
Yep.
That's funny. I
Totally.
didn't even think that.
I actually met her assistant, used to come into the bank that I worked at, And she's like, if I'm not looking up, I swear I'm talking to Drew. I'm like, okay, it's official. So I don't know what I could use that for to my benefit, but, you know.
I love it.
Yeah. If they want to use her for a cartoon and they just can't afford Drew, I guess they could use me. And
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Okay, he said he's up to 52 leads now today.
Wow, what did he do? What did he do? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, Will, you got to share. Are you, Jessica, are you able to bring on more people to the panel just so they can chat real quick? Why don't we bring Will on and he can kind of share what he's doing?
For sure. Let's do that. And anybody else? We can have 6 more people actually. So
Okay.
Oh, nice.
if
Who else
anybody
wants
else
to be
wants
on
to
the
come
panel?
out, let us know. You know, it takes a minute. I just added them. June, you want to say hi? Come over here. Come say hi.
Oh boy,
What's up?
the pressure's on.
Sure.
Oh, let me see.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's
Will's
it going?
awesome.
Hey, Will.
Hey,
How'd
How's it
you
going?
do
What's your
this?
secret?
I'm actually in Alaska
Wanna
right now.
know.
Okay, so here's the secret.
All right.
Yeah. Are you ready for the secret?
Yes.
It's not really a secret because you guys, we do it all the time. So it's basically just, taking the strategies from MLSP and putting it to use. So I'm taking my my Facebook campaign cheat sheet because everybody on Facebook is marketing on Facebook. Okay. So I'm going to these different groups, and it must have been the timing or the day or something because some days like during the week you don't really get that many people to click on anything or anything like that. Maybe the weekend you might get more leads just because people are not working. But basically, instead of posting a link and being all spammy, basically what I did was I just said, hey, if you want a free cheat sheet, Facebook, just comment below or send a message or whatever. And once
Right.
people started posting, that they're interested, I think more people began to see, they were intrigued by it, and so more people just kept posting, and I was just trying to catch up with everybody, and then before I knew it, I couldn't post a link anymore to messages, and I was in Facebook jail, and I was like, I don't know what to do, so I just basically made up a little story saying, sorry, I'm in Facebook jail or whatever, and please go to my profile page, and my link is there because I was able to actually share it again and make it up at the top. So that's what I did, and I've been getting leads every couple minutes. My emails going off and stuff. But it's just like me and Jim were talking earlier today. It doesn't really matter how many leads you get. It does matter that you get leads, but leads are leads. But if you don't follow up with your leads and don't convert them into sales, then it's really nothing. So I think I need to kind of shift a little bit more towards not really focusing on generating a lot of leads, but generate some, but maybe focus more on learning how to take those leads and make them into sales. So if y'all have any ideas or suggestions on how to do that, that would be greatly appreciated.
Well, I just want to say congratulations, and that is exactly how when I get my most leads, it's when I don't post a link. I'll say, who wants 101 video marketing tips, or, the download for the new video marketing.
Chocolate bunny.
I think it might be her that's going out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You or not.
Yeah.
When they see a link, they just keep scrolling. It doesn't matter if it's value or not. So not using a link is the way I get my most leads.
Yeah.
Do you want
I
to know
saw
what I did
Rhonda.
yesterday?
What?
What?
Go ahead, Summer. Go ahead,
I was
Summer.
just saying I
Go
saw
ahead.
Tuesday do that, I think yesterday, with one of the campaigns. I
Mhm.
saw her post, and she had a lot of interaction and engagement on that post. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. So
Yes, she
it
did.
works.
Yeah, she did. And what I did was something similar, and her and I actually yesterday mine started, and it's still going on. It's like the Energizer Bunny, it never quits. It's still going on today. Actually, I posted this one question into this one group yesterday. Is anyone making money in this group with a money bag? You know, the little money bag that shows up after you type money because of your little thing. And I added the money bag just for, you know, forgive me, shits and giggles, just because it's funny, you know, and I thought it would add character to the whole thing. Well, it's still going on today. Like yesterday, I added like 25 people as friends and asked them, you know, either do you have a blog or do you want to brand yourself? Because I would mix it up according to what they had on their wall. Because I would look at their wall first before I would ask them. And if their wall looked like stupid company stuff, I would say, have you ever thought of branding yourself besides your company? Or if they had yourself, do you have a blog? And I got so much interest in this and so many people messaging me back. Like I could only do that like 20 times before I felt like I was going to go in Facebook jail, and it went on last night. Like, I don't know, y'all are my friends on Facebook, and Linda Bama said that I was, what did she say? I was like freaking something stupid, and she tagged me in it. And I was like, okay, whatever, you know, you do whatever you need to do. So she did this, and the conversation went on, and it's like people were still chiming into this conversation as they are still today, which is really dumb because it was this one question: are you making money online? Money bags. So 20 people a day, and I've still got people to follow up with tomorrow because I did 20 people yesterday. I did 20 people today. Friended, messaged, saying, glad you're making money online. Or if they said, no, I'm not, sorry, you're not making money online. May I help you with that? Or if they're making money online, glad you're making money online with whatever company they spewed out, because they all spew a company out, which is stupid. Have you ever thought of branding yourself? Blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, like I said, their wall. I love wall. If they don't have their company spewed all over the wall, do you have a blog? No, I don't have a blog. I've really been thinking about this. And then I'm like, well, that, you know, has a blog and top-notch hosting and plugins and everything you need, blah, blah, blah. Do you know how many leads I've gotten from just that stupid one thing that I did 2 days ago? Crazy, crazy, crazy stupidness. And that's the only thing I've done on Facebook besides say happy birthday to my mom today. That's it. Crazy.
Good way to get leads.
Like,
ask questions.
10 leads yesterday and 6 leads today. Like 16 leads in 2 days by 40 people. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
But
Did anybody watch the Tuesday Hangout today with Aaron Parker?
I did. It was
No.
awesome. I did watch it.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good.
Yeah,
Hey,
really
we're
good.
like,
he talked a lot about the system campaigns and how, I mean, there were certain aspects of it where I kind of saw where he was going with it, where you can go into non-spammy groups and be very nonchalant about how you post that you have, oh, I just did a Snapchat training as well. It was pretty awesome. If anybody wants to check it out, drop a message below and I'll send it to you. But then it sounds like whenever he does it, like he eventually gets it blocked or it eventually gets deleted because
Right.
of the group that he's in. So you just, I don't know, it's kind of like you have to be careful with how you're posting it, how you're saying it, and make it almost sound just very as casual as possible. And yeah, making it not sound so salesy, just making it sound like, hey, I just did this, and that's what worked for me in the past. I pretty much will go through a training and get a result with it. I did that with the Instagram training, and I got like 20 something leads in a day, and I posted my results and said, this training is so awesome. Who wants to grow their following on Instagram? And I got like 25 people going, I do. So, you just, kind of do it that way. But the one thing I do tell people, too, is because it's great to go out and try to generate leads and post your links and your system campaigns, but if you don't have a place to bring them back to that looks freaking awesome on your own timeline, it's kind of all for naught because you're going out and post. It's like posting flyers to an awesome party that's not happening. So,
Or into a bathroom, right?
Yeah, so it's like if you're going to be out there,
bathroom.
if you're out there posting your flyers and all that stuff, then you want to make sure when they're looking at it, they go, well, who is this person? And they come back to your page and it's just flooded with value. You're consistent with your content, with your videos, with all the stuff that you're doing. So that way that's really what's changed for me in the past couple of months. I've been getting a lot of messages of people, do you coach? Do you do this? What do you do? I want to be a part of it. And really just by me doing daily content, which it's hard. It's hard to like really get your blog up. And I don't know if you feel that way, Summer, because I know you have your blog, but it's a lot of work to every day put content on your blog, to upload it to your Aweber, to create your blog content, to edit your video, it takes time away from other things you want to be doing too. But the consistency of that, of whatever marketing strategy you use, it matters when nobody's paying attention.
Consistency is definitely
right. What you said was your infrastructure has got to be like totally in place. Like before I'm going to, hit up a bunch of people to chat with, because I try to connect with at least 10 people a day. I'll make sure that my infrastructure is like set up with value, because I know they're going to come check me out. I know they're going to scroll up and down my timeline. So I make sure it's in place and everything's set up so I look like an expert in my niche, so that I'm attracting people to me. They don't just look at me and say, she don't know what she's talking about, or whatever. So that really struck a chord with me when you said that, Jen. Having your infrastructure in place is so important.
Yeah. And just being consistent when it's hardest. It's hard to be consistent when you're not getting engagement, when people aren't liking and commenting, when people aren't messaging you, when you're not getting the friend request. It's hard to be consistent when nobody's paying attention, but you got to look at it as practice. Like, this is the time where you're practicing, and people, and whether you know it or not, people are going to start paying attention if you do it long enough.
Well, people are watching. I mean,
Always.
People will start coming out of the woodwork, and you're like, I don't even know you. Where'd you come from? Oh, I've been watching you for 6 months.
Yeah.
So people are
Right.
watching,
That's the thing. That's the thing, Summer. You're right, because I've had people say, like, they follow me and they're like, "Wow, you seem like you're a rock star." I'm like, okay. Because that's just my thought. Okay. And I'm just like, yeah, people say that. Well, you seem to be, because I've seen your wall.
Come here.
Okay, well, I guess that's what my wall looks like. Okay, cool. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star,
That's
and
right.
that's what I am. I'm a rock star, and you have to be a rock star, whether you feel like one or not, because my wall says I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star, So,
Definitely.
there I am. I'm a rock star.
Yeah, your belief
Well,
system is really, really important.
People
Yep,
love consistency. They don't like to see you jumping around from thing to thing. They like to see you showing up every single day, and they don't like to see you jumping from company to company to company. So, I mean, consistency is the key to success. Small actions every single day.
Yep.
Right. And that's why the whole thing that I brought up with this small question in this one group and the whole branding thing. And a lot of people were like, I don't think branding's for me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But they don't get what branding is. Like you're being you as a person, you as what you do. Like you, Summer, is what you do. You, Jen, is what you do. You, Jess, is what you do. You, Will, is what you do. And you, me, is what I do. What we do every day. We show up every day and we do what we do. And other people are like jumping around from saying, oh, I'm with this skincare company, or I'm with this oil company, or I'm with this company, or I'm with that. And we're not saying we're with any company. This is what we do. This is just what we do. And that's what people don't seem to get, which is frustrating to me, I guess. This is what I'm trying to say.
Well, when
It's
people
frustrating.
look to join you in business, they want to make sure you're going to be there next year.
Right.
Am I echoing?
A little bit.
No, you're good.
A little bit.
You're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
like,
consistency is definitely important.
Go ahead.
So do you guys want to answer Will's question about how to convert leads into sales? He asked that earlier. Are you doing any email follow-up, Will?
Yeah, he said he uses
Are you
Aweber.
doing any email?
I use Aweber, and
Okay.
and I use the MLSP, what they generate. But also too, I've started incorporating some of my own stuff. Just sending out like simple, making it super simple. It doesn't have to be nothing spectacular, but just like, hey, such and such. I just wanted to connect with you to see what exactly you're struggling with. And here lately, I've been kind of getting a lot more response back from people, telling me what they're struggling with, and so I'm able to kind of connect with them a little bit more.
Do you call them?
I don't call them. For some reason, I just feel.
You should.
I know. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe I'm scared to pick up the phone and just kind of say, hey, how's
And
it
that's
going?
the problem.
I
That's the
don't really
problem.
call my
You need to
leads.
be
I don't call my
Person.
leads. I've learned from Diane not to call leads.
Diane's never called a lead, so.
I don't call them.
She used to call her leads.
I do.
She actually used to call her leads. I call my leads. I
I
call my
never
I
leads.
get
get sign-ups too. I get sign-ups when I call my leads.
Nice.
So do I.
Yeah.
And like Summer says, you don't always get a phone number, and that's cool because I don't have every funnel set up to get a phone number. But when I do have a funnel set up to get a phone number, I do call them.
I try to get people to call me for consults. That's how I do it. I don't do any cold calling.
I
do
feel
that
like
too, Summer.
I feel like people have communication anxiety, especially with the way.
They do.
And I feel like calling them right away without even like trying to communicate with them through a chat or a text message or, I have a Google to text kind of thing set up. So I like to connect with them that way first because I feel like if I just call them, whoa, like hold on, I just opted it. Now you're calling me.
Well, right, Jen, here's the thing. Until they're on my list for a while and they've gotten my emails and they're still getting my emails, and maybe they've sent a response back to my email, so now I'm cool with calling them because they've sent a response back and I have their phone number, and they're like, I want you to know me a little better because you said reply to my email and I let you know a little bit more about me, and now you have my phone number and now it's okay to call. They're the people that I call. And they're usually the people that sign up with me, which is really weird.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's more of a warm market kind of thing.
Just introduce myself. I just say, hey, you opted into one of my websites, and I just want to introduce myself. And it's like every
I do that too, Jess.
that I've called knew who I was. I was like, oh, you know who I am?
Well,
like, yeah. They knew who I was. So it wasn't cold.
I have also done that as well.
You know,
some people are like, who the heck are you? And other people are like, I don't know who you are, and it's like, fine. But if they leave their phone number, I feel like it's okay for me to call them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Does that make
and
sense?
that's pretty cool. I mean, everybody has their own approach. I find I work quicker if I can just put their email into Facebook, find them on Facebook, have a chat with them, and say, boom. Sometimes I haven't had to get on a phone call with everybody I've ever brought into MLSP.
Oh no, me either.
At that point, though, if I feel like, hey, let's get on a call, I personally like to do Facebook profile reviews for people as like a free consultation of like, hey, let's take a look at how we can clean some stuff up for you. I don't do it that often, but I will, you know, as a way to like introduce my style or whatever. But if I have to get them on a call, I find they're just more receptive to me when I've just already introduced myself softly through Facebook, you know. Yeah.
Right, and that's,
I like that
that's
approach.
usually the people that I get on with as well. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
and Will, guess what? It's gonna suck at first getting on the phone, but
Yeah.
you'll get better.
does suck.
Just imagine
It does
everybody's
suck,
just practice.
dude.
Because I remember my first calls, I was like, "Ugh."
You know what? I just want to be honest. So we were talking about the phone situation here. Well, also I have a fear of shooting my own video. I'm afraid to shoot videos.
Dude,
What are you so afraid of?
I don't know.
Is your phone gonna bite you?
Okay, Will.
I know what to
Here's the
say.
thing.
I know what to say. I've got a notebook here.
We all have a group here where you're really safe, where you can just stupid video where nobody cares. We have a group where you're safe, and you can do that for real. Just
And
do
you
a stupid video like, my name's Will. And my
You
name's
have to
Will.
have the attitude
Yeah, cool.
of I don't give a rat's ass what people think about me.
Exactly.
That's the attitude you have
Correct.
to have because
that's what it
you
boils
will
down
have
to.
people that love you and you will have people that hate you,
For
no matter
mine,
who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's truth.
Will, the best thing
Yeah.
to do is just start filming, and you don't even feel like you have to post it right away, but just start getting used to seeing yourself on camera.
And
getting
listening to
yourself.
yourself. That's the worst part. Listening to yourself. Not even seeing yourself. It's listening to yourself is the worst part.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I agree.
It really is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a singer, and I remember the first time I heard myself in the studio, I'm like, ew, really? That's what I sound like?
Right.
But now I can still say ew, but I know, like, it's because I could do it better, not because I feel like, ew, my voice sounds weird or whatever. So you just get used, it becomes second nature, and I could show you, like, videos that I did over a year and a half ago, and I'm like, what the hell? Why did I do a video about that?
Yeah.
Right.
And
Just do it
Exactly.
every day. Do like a 30-day challenge by yourself or something, or
yeah.
maybe we can run a challenge. Who knows? But yeah, just do it every day. You'll get good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
listening
you
to
will.
a video about video marketing, and I forgot who the guy was, but he was talking about his first video. He was very nervous. You know, he had to have a suit on. He had to look, sharp. He had a suit and tie on and stuff, and he even had the script posted up above the camera somewhere. and he said he read it word for word, and it sounded like, it was
Like a
scripted.
robot?
Yeah, and so he basically took his video. He took his video and sent it off to a friend and was like, hey, check this out, and let me know what you think. And he's like, the guy was like, it was one of his best friends, and he was like, yeah, post it, do it, because he wanted to make fun of him. Because really, his first video was very crappy.
Awful.
And so I guess he learned from that, and the more he did it, the easier it got. And so yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now.
Hey, Will, people like to know that you're a real person, so even if you like mess up in your video, like I stumble over my words all the time in my videos and I just go on and I'm like, whatever. So people like to see you mess up, and not because they want to make fun of you, but they realize you're a real person,
Yeah.
So just go with it.
If
Right.
you
Don't and be yourself.
If
Right,
you listen to Gary Vee's book, Crush It, he talks about that in the video where he's like, I don't care if I have to burp, sneeze, or fart. It's going to be on camera because I am going to be authentic. I don't want people to feel like they don't know me. Like that I'm just like this person that is untouchable or just not genuine. He's like, so sometimes like when I'm rolling on camera, people will walk into my office and I say, hey, as they're walking by, like, whatever. He's like, you just want to be that authentic person.
Yeah.
And you just get more comfortable in your own skin. Like you start to bring out more of your personality on camera as you get more comfortable and, have fun with it.
People are attracted to, people are attracted to that if you're real, a real person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But there's 4 things you want to do in a video. Who I am, what am I doing, and a couple other things that I can't remember right now. Summer, help me out.
Who you are, what you're going to talk about, actually talk about it, and then your call to action.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Call to action.
And make sure it's from your heart. Just talk from your heart.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just normal, like
That's it. And so what if you screw up? It doesn't matter. Fix it. Just fix it. And that's, you know what? We all do this.
Will, the morning wake-up calls, they're great subjects. Listen to it, take notes, and put your own spin on it. I mean, they're good subjects for blog post videos or whatever, but I take those morning wake-up calls and turn them into my own all the time.
It saves me time to have to listen to them all.
So do I.
I watch them.
Exactly.
They're really
I'm like, okay, what they talk about
absolutely. Yep.
Funny.
And you know what else people recommend? They recommend shooting the video and not even watching it yourself. Don't even watch it. Upload it.
I just shoot and go. And I'm like, if I effed up, I effed up. It doesn't matter. I effed up. That's it. So
And
you
don't
did.
even watch
Just
it.
make it better next time.
Don't even watch it. Upload
Make
it.
sure you look here, by the way. Like, don't, because I saw someone's comment, don't look here, but, like, look at the hole where the lens is.
Yeah.
So that's where you're at people. And have it sideways.
Oh, yeah, horizontal. Or else you get the black lines.
And don't read from a script, or you'll see your eyeballs go back and forth like this.
Exactly.
Yeah, Will, you know what I do, and lately I've been doing this just because it's quicker for me. I'll let the camera roll, and because I usually have like tips, like 8 tips, and I don't memorize them all at one time, so I just kind of like have a list. So I'll just say a couple of tips, and then I just kind of smile, and then pause, and then I like look down real quick. I'm like, oh, okay, and then I start talking again, and then I just kind of edit it out. Like that's why you'll see like fade in and fade outs, because I'm constantly like smiling, pausing.
And that's
that's your
totally
secret
cool.
tip.
Yeah. It's just
That's your secret tip, and that's totally cool, right?
You want to know mine? I write it on my hand, and I read from my hand, and I'll even show people. Oh, wait, I can't even. I take notes on my hand.
Well,
whatever.
Mine, I have a piece of paper on the side of my computer that I have all my stuff, and I just read it. That's mine.
Yeah. There's different ways you can do it. I find that lately that's just been the easiest way for me to Even the one I posted today, I had a piece of paper and I was looking down and then looking up, and then I would start talking, and if I if it got really stupid where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not making any sense, I would just stop talking and then start that tip over again, and then I just chop it up, and I don't know. I like the look and feel of the contrast of like fading in and fading out, and it just kind of gives it, something more too.
One thing that I told you, Jen, was when I first saw your video, you made it very attractive, like I wanted to know more, because when she did cut those parts out, it kind of, and then you add the little bit of the background music, it does kind of keep you engaged, it keeps you wanting to know more,
Right.
And so
I like adding music, but I'm a musician and I like music. And yeah, I feel like it just keeps it to where it's like something's happening and I don't know, not so silent. Today's video did not have music though. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna put music. But I did.
Oh, what video software do you use?
I use iMovie on my phone, but then I have a PC, so I'll use Filmora Wondershare on my PC if I put it onto my computer, and that's when I can make it even more like, meet Jen, like the little things that come across the page and meet Jen Johnson and all that stuff. That's if I do it on my computer. But iMovie.
You have to pay for that?
I bought Filmora. Yeah, it was like $35 or something one time. And then
can you type that out?
Yeah, let me find the link real quick.
All right, thanks. Cause I don't have good video editing software, and I do on my phone. It's okay, but I don't know how to like cut ums out and little things that you don't want.
It's not that hard.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, this one's pretty simple. I'll put that here.
Summer, remember when I was asking you about the video editing software?
I know, it's like, you don't want to buy mine. It's too expensive.
Well, Jeff and I have the same, and it's like, dude, it's not that hard.
Yeah, it's easy.
You're making it more complicated than it is, Jess. Viva Video, dude.
Yeah, but I can't cut out ums and ahs and stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Well, you can't cut out all your ums and ahs.
If you start to learn too, oh gosh, what do I say? There's something I say all the time that drives me crazy because, or whatever. So. I always say, or whatever it may be, Like I always say that. I'm like, can I just not say that 10 times in my video? That'd be great. So
or with
start to learn like what not to say. Yeah. You start to learn what not to do, or as people will say, or like a lot.
Yes.
Like is so bad. I gotta tell you, I was in court reporting school, and our teacher had a buzzer for every time someone said like when it was just like a filler word, and you would get buzzed. He's like, you will not be using the word like when you're talking to lawyers and attorneys. Like, I'm late because, like, I was in traffic. He's like, no, that's not gonna happen.
Like, I had to pee, or like.
It's the younger generation, too. The younger generation is... Gary Vaynerchuk is constantly like.
I know, right? And F and F and F.
I know, he's funny. Yeah, so my husband will catch me, or now when we go out, he says, did you hear how many times that girl said like? Oh my gosh, like he gets so...
That is so funny.
I love think they say it more in Cali, though.
Yeah, I know. I see some comments coming in on training for video editing. We could do a webinar where we talk about video editing software and maybe using Canva. I know some people had questions about using Canva.com for their editing their pictures and stuff like that. So
I love Canva. I use it almost every day.
I do too.
I know it. Canva too. Thank you for that link, Jen.
Yeah, you're welcome. I just tried it. It works. It's interesting though, when you go to edit, it seems like it's not it's choppy when you watch it, but when you actually export it, it comes out really smooth. So.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Will, I found a training for you. It's in the back office under marketing strategies.
Okay.
It's under additional strategies. It's list management and customer development. It's one by Diane Hochman. She's like a master at email writing.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I'd like to know if
Which one is
anybody.
it?
It's under marketing strategies at the bottom. It's under additional strategies. It's called list management and customer development.
Oh, okay, cool.
And Jan, I guess she had a question on emailing, so that would probably be good for Jan as well.
Oh, do you personally email people on your CRM or just the list? Well, your CRM and your autoresponder, I don't know. I know Diane probably does this differently. Right now, I personally only have one list because I haven't split my list up yet. But you should have the same people coming onto your autoresponder should be coming into your CRM, right?
Yeah.
So
I do both. I send out some singles out to people that I've like talked to, like that we've messaged back and forth. And, if I want to invite them to a wake-up call or maybe to a Wednesday webinar, I will go ahead and send them one of those templates from the CRM. I really like using that. And then I use my autoresponder as well.
Yeah, I do the same thing. So like if somebody opts in for like an Instagram training, I've created a template that says, hey, I just want to make sure you got your Instagram training. I'm here to help. I have a ton of training. Just reach out and just let them know I'm like a real person. I'm here to help them. So I do that like a day or two after they opt in, just to make sure they got their training, and that's from CRM.
Aaron Parker today was saying that you can create different lists for every campaign. I'm like, what?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm like, no. Why would
Why would you want to do that?
I am not ready mentally to do that. I'm really just me as a person.
I feel like it isolates your list to just be able to only talk to them about one thing. Like, what if they would be interested in something else? But
yeah, I know.
I like how Diane teaches to have a cold market list.
Yeah.
And a warm market list, which is your newsletter. Do you have that, Will? Do you have a personal newsletter?
I don't. I just started with AWeber maybe about a week ago just because I've been getting so many leads and I just want to kind of, get something, rolling here. But I did, like I said, go over through some kind of marketing strategy training where instead of making it so automated, actually sending a personal message, but sending it to your list, and don't post any links, don't make it spammy or anything like that, and don't make it sound automated, but just be like, hey, how's it going? What are you struggling with today? Maybe I can help you. And believe it or not, I've actually had more responses on that versus something that's automated. Because it sounds more personal.
Right.
Like
I send all my cold market. Yeah, I send all my cold market to those automated emails that MLSP provides, and then I have a separate newsletter where I have one email that goes out right after they opt in, and it just tells who I am and what I'm about, and then everything else is broadcasts. Like I broadcast Monday through Friday, and I know Rhonda does the same thing. And those are just real personal broadcasts, inviting them to webinars, or I give them free trainings and talk about my life, and I just get more personal on the warm market. And I think there's some training.
I tested the emails that MLSP puts out. I tested those in the beginning, and most of them didn't have opens, but 2 of them did. They had like a 45% open rate, and that was the one, the Fire Your Boss one with Justice Egan, and the second grade teacher with Kate McShay. So I kept those 2 only, and I got rid of all the rest of them, and then it's just all my personal newsletter, except for those 2. And of course, the one that welcomes them to my newsletter. That's the only 3 that go out automatically.
If Diane ever puts out Twist Your List again, you should take her course. It's crazy good.
Isn't it still available through the back office or no?
No, she likes to do her courses live, so I'm not sure when she'll do it again, but it's really good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
see if she has some training in the back office about newsletter writing.
And there's different books I've even seen. By the way, guys, on Amazon, there's always different books you can grab. I saw some that were content writing, and they're really cheap, like $2.99, 99 cents. And who knows? I don't know how crazy good they are, but they have good reviews. And if you're one of those people that just want to learn different things, Amazon, if you go on to free Kindle books and just type in, personal development or network marketing or branding, there's so many different I have so many free books I have one on YouTube, just so you can start really diving into, more content, so you have things to talk about when you create your content. So
Yeah.
I'm like looking at all the past trainings, all the past webinars, and it's crazy. They have everything but email marketing.
Right, and that's what her Twist Your List thing was mostly about, right?
You know what else too?
Yeah.
I don't know if they have this, but I don't know, are you guys selling a lot of products in the profit campaign?
I've sold some, yeah.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Mainly to my members, like my members
Yeah.
buy
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go. My daughter's sick.
I
Cut
kind
it.
of gotta get out of here myself.
Yeah,
I
no
don't
worries.
know
Sorry.
if I can hop off.
Like, she's messaging me saying she's sick, so I gotta go.
No worries.
Sorry. Peace out.
Bye.
I don't know if I can get off and you guys still be here though, because it's my.
Probably
Can you leave it
not.
up?
It'll probably cancel out. But that's okay. That's fine. If there's any other questions, we can set up another one. Maybe we can set up another one on, talking more about the video marketing and editing and all that stuff.
Yeah, we should get an idea of what kind of software everybody has, and then maybe we can do like screen shares or something. Because I have iMovie on my computer, and I don't think anybody else uses Final Cut Pro, but maybe. So maybe we can teach different softwares, see what everybody has.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I will definitely be there for that.
Yeah.
Anybody else have any questions?
If you have a smartphone, you can get Kindle on that. Yeah, Kathy, you can you can download them on an iPad or a smartphone. Yeah, Kindle is through Amazon. You just have to get the Kindle app. So, and you have to purchase it from a computer. You can't purchase it from your phone, but then you can sync it. I can show you how to do it. So, well, cool, guys. Well, yeah, we'll have to do it again, and awesome.
Yeah,
that was
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Congrats on all your leads.
This is my first webinar.
Awesome. See, and you're great on video.
Watch yourself on
You
video.
got a great personality.
Yeah.
I want to see a video tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. The challenge is on.
All right. And we'll all give you some love.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Cool, guys. Well, you all have a great night.
You
too.
You too.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Nice to meet you
Bye,
again.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Summer.